Okay, welcome everyone. My name is Kristen Nelson. I'm the executive director and a founder of Casa Libre. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time talking about Casa tonight because we have more important things to celebrate. I am so excited. Okay, what I will tell you about is we have little brochures that talk about all the programming that we do here at Casa Libre, and those are in the library. You may have missed them because you were walking past all of the delicious food that is here tonight. But if you would like to learn more about Casa, we are a nonprofit creative writing center. We do classes and workshops and book release events. Like this one. So please feel free to pick up a brochure. If you'd like to have some more information, you can sign our guest book, which is also in the library. Other than that, we're just here to celebrate Frankie tonight. So for those of you who know Frankie, you might recognize that she is an unusual and unique person, as well as an unusual and unique writer. And so we will be doing an unusual and unique introduction tonight. There was no way that just one of us could introduce her. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's 6 of us doing introductions. So before I get started with introductions, I just want to tell you how tonight's going to go. We've got lengthy introductions because we were all supposed to stick to 200 words each, but mine's 560. So I apologize in advance. And then after that, Frankie's going to share her wonderful words with us. After that, we're going to have a lovely launch event with boats in the pool. And then we will have some music by Courtney Robbins, followed by Algae and Tentacles. Throughout the evening, I wanted to mention that Frankie's book will be for sale in the front courtyard, and she's available for signings throughout the night. So the books are actually discounted. They're only $12. I mean, give me a break. You should all buy them. The other thing I'll be doing is we didn't want to do traditional asking for donations at the door because I want to make sure that you have $12 set aside to buy Frankie's book. However, after the reading, we will be passing a hat. Please feel free to give anything that feels comfortable to support our nonprofit here so we can continue events like this. So without further ado, let's talk about Frankie.
Oh, gracious.
Oh, gracious. I know, I feel like I'm going to cry. I'm so happy. Elizabeth Frankie Karamazov Rollins. This girl in history runs through town with a full pot offering delicious morsels to everyone who needs nourishment. Sometimes that nourishment comes in the form of brined chicken, perfectly cooked on the grill, surrounded by seasoned potatoes and fresh vegetables. Sometimes that nourishment comes in the form of words she writes or speaks, never afraid to say the things you might not want to, but need to hear. Most often that nourishment comes in the form of joy, deep-throated laughter, celebration, tight hugs, listening and talking and frolicking and dancing. That is how this girl in history makes her exuberant, joyful mark. When you have to have a series of scary surgeries because of this new plague that racks your body with pain, when you are scared and unsure of how to heal, Frankie will come over to take care of you with food and laughter and movies and joy. If you ask her, "Do you think I'm going to die?" she'll say, "We'll die. We will definitely die. At some point, but not now. First, we will have this, the wind against our faces." And you will believe her and you will heal. When you are so in love, and then she is gone, and you are broken, racked with the sins of not listening hard enough, not holding someone the way they needed to be held, Frankie will invite you over for dinner. She will cook a delicious meal because a sensualist is concerned with garlic, olive, and wine. She will listen and eat, and she will talk and eat. And by the time you leave, your sins will feel lighter, digested by a friend. Have you ever been sleeping downstairs when Frankie is upstairs? Or in the next tent over at a campground? Because when you do, Frankie's moods rule over us. You hear her whispering to Ben in the dark, "Babe, wasn't that the most beautiful day? Babe, I'm so happy. Babe, the stars and the friends and the music." With each babe, you will fall a little bit deeper asleep with a smile on your face. Frankie always sees you and demands that you see her. If you are unhappy, she gives you a gentle nudge onto the right path. Go there, try that. She shows up like the ghost of a little boy, demanding you pay attention to what is important. When you find yourself in ruins, she is the girlfriend you turn to. She'll talk to you of dreams and remind you how appealing chaos can be before you find a new order of life to live in. She'll encourage you to embrace whatever new part of yourself is growing, even if it feels awkward and uncomfortable at times. She'll photograph your darlings in sepia and write the most loving comments about them on the internet. And in desperate times, when you shout at her, "You can't love everyone the same. Everyone is not deserving of love. You can't expect everyone to love you back," she'll just point to this little heart on her chest that says, "I love you."
Make me cry.